Hey guys, gals, friends, and pals. This is Paul, EastX, Twitch. Welcome to another episode of Saturday Game School, where we learn about a different game every Saturday of the year. Tonight I am joined on mic by Thomas, also known as PerfectZer0.
Greetings, Earthlings.
Yes, and our fellow Neverwinter guildmate, how do I do it? Yeah, Val, also known as Thyrennia.
Hellos.
Yes. And tonight we are playing Birdcakes, a very unique shoot 'em up. Randomly generated levels. And Yup has an alarm to remind him to come to the stream. We appreciate that, Yup. Aren't you always a few minutes late? Maybe you should set your alarm slightly earlier. If you die, you go back to square one. There is permadeath. So gotta watch out for that. Birdcakes. Yeah! Birdcakes in Shooting Love, whatever that means. Locked, bakery shop, the tutorial. Options. Let's go look at the options. Volume, screen shake. No, we don't want screen shake on. Screen speed, 15%. Wonder what that means. Show timer? Yeah, why not? Credits. Who made this? Green Lava Studios. Thank you, Green Lava Studios, for your support. Yeah, no, I know I do start late. Yep. Wait, let's go have a look at the shop. So I have to earn some money and then I can buy these things, and some of these things are apparently really good. What is the thing that they said to buy? I'm looking for it. Chili candy. Yeah, I think it's chili candy that they say is the best weapon in the game. Yeah, and it costs, how much did it cost? 420. That's funny. It's not funny. Alright, here goes. Little story here.
I want someone to make chili candy for real.
Well, I mean, they have that in Mexico. But it's not made of actual meat chili, it's chili powder. Oh no, there's an evil fly and it's messing with these two cupcakes who are in love. Ah! Look at that weird art. Oh, that's cool. It's just like Ren and Stimpy.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Or more obscurely, like the brothers Grunt. Fly with left stick. Fly faster with left trigger. Got it. Aim with right stick and fire with right trigger. But you have limited ammo. Yeah, I got that. Kill enemies and collect money. Kill them with fire using right bumper. Do I have to? There's no enemies. Okay. Find closest fly with Y. Defend with A. You have a shield? Oh, but you can't fly while you do it. Carry the sugar by holding X. You can pile them up, so you can pile blocks up. And here we go. V2.0 was alive the other day. That's interesting. Alright, so. Weird shoot 'em up. The only thing I would say that is not good about this game's visual presentation, other than the lack of parallax scrolling, is that the view is so zoomed out. Like, why not have it zoomed in a little more and then zoom out maybe optionally or at certain times? Take cherry away. I don't know. I'm just popping achievements left and right. Kill to fly with a hat. Oh, but I should have looked for money before I... That was actually beating the level, I think. Yeah, it was. Look at all these dang achievements. Yeah, it's because every new type of enemy you kill is an achievement. And a few other things, too. Ah, I'm empty. How do I get more ammo?
Not that way.
No, it actually, you just like sit on one of those little things with fire on it and apparently that gives you ammo? I don't really understand. This is a weird game. How did it say to pick up blocks? X button? So I can guard her that way? Oh, I see, and the sugar blocks just distract the flies. Oh, I'm out of fuel ammo again. So I need to go around and collect ammo and kill enemies, all that good stuff. Bizarre game. What is V.0? V2.0? New wave in 8. Uh-oh. I'm still out of ammo. So... Ah,
There's candy.
where? I just got something, but it wasn't ammo candy. I don't... it's
Go
really
up.
confusing.
Go straight up.
Okay.
That's the opposite direction.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. That is what it was. Oh no, one of them is attacking the girl. Help Cherry. I'm coming. Oh no, is she dying? Get away from her! Jerks. Yeah, it's only the yellow flies apparently that attack her. Oh, I died. Game over. Insert coin. So you get an achievement for your first death too. You died in wave 2. Yes, it is a very weird game. 2 weird games in a row if you think about it. This one's weirder though.
It's a little.
It's a bit of a roguelike because it looks like you can unlock things and then they may stay unlocked. How much money did I get? I got 0 money, so that's great. We'll just keep on trying, that's fine. Skip. So you don't want to waste a lot of ammo, that's for sure. Do you have to go through the tutorial every time?
I hope not. That would get annoying after a while.
Yeah, I mean, seems to be that way right now. Kill him with fire using right bumper. Yeah, I forgot to use my right bumper attack. Hold Y button to find the closest fly. Defend with A. Pick up sugar and drop it with X. Take cherry away. What if I don't want to? Yeah, I'll give it the old college try. As they say. Ah, who's hitting me? Fly, kill the fly. So, tell me what you two have been up to.
I've been working like crazy. I just took off this week. So, starting today, I am officially doing nothing but playing video games.
Yay, for a whole week?
Yep.
That's pretty
Oh,
great, man.
nice.
You
Very
deserve
jealous.
a break. Do you get vacation time at work, Val?
Yeah. Not gonna get to take any until January, but
Oh, it's ways off.
yeah.
What's the last thing you did with your vacation?
Went and saw my family.
Oh, cool.
So, yay.
Different state or same state?
Same state, but other end.
Ah.
It's actually the second time I've used vacation time for something other than like needing to visit a hospital or do something important. I don't take vacations.
Well, it sounds like, I mean, from what you've told us, you sure do work a lot, so it's good for you to get a break every now and then.
Yeah, it was a mandatory time off. As in, Tom's gonna drive everyone crazy. Get out of here.
Aw. Well, hey, that's good. You can enjoy some Forza and other things. Anything else you plan to play?
I get, well, my list of games right now is longer than my arms. Just on the Xbox, of course, everything new that just got released and everything new that's about to be released.
Oh, I don't think that was silly at all of him, Thyrennia. Let's see. Steam game raffle for today. Yeah, guys, we have different Steam games to give out every round today. So, break, what's that? Yeah, no, I mean, I haven't had an actual vacation in a very long time. But now I'm going to have Thanksgiving break and then I'll have Christmas break. It's going to be great. Oh, there's so many of these yellow guys and they're the dangerous ones. Oh, they killed me. Alright. Okay, so, a lot of practice. I got $20 that time, so I'm doing better. You have to go find those piñatas, and that's how you get money. So it looks like I have to play enough to get money, and then I can get better weapons that do more damage, and that'll just make the game easier. Why is there no way to skip the stupid tutorial? That is... No, that is just really obnoxious. Continue. Sounds like...
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I just want to say that Icky's got gas problems.
I was just commenting, even when you get 23 days off in a year, I get 240 and I barely take a day off, usually.
Oh, lordy. Kill him with fire using right bumper. Yeah, the wife has been bugging me for a date night. We gotta work that out at some point. Defend with A. I hope I wasn't actually wasting ammo that I will need. I wasn't thinking while I was doing the tutorial. Good luck, everybody. Dark 6, Jesus Ninja, Dr. Sabota. Always good to see Dr. Sabota around. No, get away from me. There we go. No, they're getting too close to me. I always forget that you can hold left trigger to move faster. That's what I need to be doing. Alright, so fly around the level and look for ammo and piñatas. Can handle that. So I believe you guys know that I've been in a Dragon Quest mood lately, but I haven't been able to afford to buy Dragon Quest XI yet, the latest entry that just got released a month ago.
Yeah, I've been seeing the reviews. Everybody seems to love it. I've never actually played the Dragon Quest games. One of the few series I wanted to play as a kid that I never got to.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, you know, the first one, I mean, a bunch of them are on mobile. Like, most of the main entries are on mobile. The first one is only $3, which is a very good price. It is, but the first one is very simple. Like, it's part 2 and part 3 where it got more like what we think of as a traditional JRPG. In the first one, you only have one character in your party. Because it was a 64 kilobyte game, like they didn't have a lot of storage initially, back in the early Famicom days. Take Cherry away. Alright, let's go do this. I hope I get my life back. But anyway, yeah, you should really pick one up on your phone if you, or some way, you know, because there's also some good DS entries and stuff. Yeah, I really hope that it, either 11 or one of the games in the series eventually comes to the Xbox One. That would be so great.
That would be wonderful.
You know, on PlayStation 4 and Steam, there's also Dragon Quest Heroes 2, which is a really good action RPG.
Yeah, for some reason everybody thinks nobody on the Xbox plays RPGs.
Yeah, well, it's a shame. Some of it is like actual sales issues, you know, like they'll bring one of those games to Xbox and it doesn't sell a lot. But I mean, you have to keep in mind that people who want RPGs, they probably go somewhere else because of the poor support. So it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, you know?
Good enough. Plus, they don't tend to advertise them on their own Xbox.
Yeah,
you either lend to them or you just don't know they exist.
They do need. You're right. They do need to make a bigger deal about it when they release one. Who am I thinking of? Kemco. I think is it Kemco? There's a Japanese publisher like who's been around since the Super Nintendo, maybe the regular Nintendo days. Has been putting some of them on Xbox One, like little $15 downloadable ones that are also on mobile. But
not even imagine what you're talking about.
There's 2 or 3 of them. I think they're from Kemco, and supposedly they're pretty good. You know, they're not like big budget ones because they're only $15. But hey, the more the merrier. And Square Enix has thankfully at least announced all those Final Fantasies, including World of Final Fantasy, which will be the first Pokemon-style game on Xbox One.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta forget I have a defense button. I don't know why I turned the timer on, because it doesn't actually provide any useful info. It's just how long your game is going. Piñata in the life, Darker Player says. Did I miss one? Just looking around. So what do you, Val, what's the last movie you saw?
Oh goodness, it's been way too long. I can't even remember.
Dang.
Yeah.
So you're probably not going to end up seeing Venom then?
We were planning on it. It's just a question of when.
Oh, well, cool. Alright, got more ammo. So I've got a little ammo here.
Have you seen that yet, Paul?
No, I want to. I know it's not very good according to most impressions. Like, a lot of people are enjoying it like in a humorous way, like in an ironic way. And that's fine. I'll enjoy it like that.
It's definitely on my wait for it to be released on Netflix or DVD. Maybe.
Yeah, if it's interesting, even if it's not actually good, that'll be good enough for me, probably. Ah! We'll see. Come on, more piñatas. There's another piñata. Need that money. This is actually pretty fun. It's not like a super compelling game, and again, the lack of parallax scrolling is a real detriment to it visually. But it's not bad. Kind of reminds me of old-fashioned NES games. You'd have weird games like this sometimes.
Yes.
I'm trying to think of, like one that it kind of reminds me of is Solar Jetman, even though they're not that similar, but... Oops. New wave in 9, 10, oh, gotta hurry. 7, find more things, find more ammo. I wish I could find more life. You gotta get the enemies to drop it. Okay, so get down here.
I've been trying to find more life for the last 40 years. Let me know if you figure it out.
Yeah, not necessarily the easiest thing.
No.
Trying to drop blocks around her to distract the enemies. Oh, yellow one. Gotta kill the yellows. No, don't hit me. Oh, a boss is incoming. Heart. Yeah, I got a heart. Good. Leave her alone. I like the protecting the girl conceit. I mean, doesn't necessarily need to be a girl, but in that way, it's kind of like an old arcade game, even. Alright, so we're looking around. Ah, there's the boss. It's just a big dumb fly. Shoot him full of holes. Come on, no, he's flying right up to her. No, leave her alone. Come on, gotta kill him. Ah, got him. Alright, now I'm just gonna search the level for items. Got an achievement for killing him. Truffle. The poo queen, Icky says. She's not made out of poop. She's a cupcake like me, okay? Icky hates cupcakes, so this game is just not for him.
I'm going to leave that alone.
Alright, come on. Are there really no more items to get? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there is a little parallax in this one. That's interesting, because the last level didn't have any. So it's just not very obvious, I guess. So you might be wondering, what's a handsome bird like me doing around these parts? Got a little story going on here between levels. And that's all he says. The music is mildly catchy. Here's a new enemy, so that's going to be a new achievement. Ah! Oh god, they're flying right through me. No, don't kill me to death. Leave her alone! Hate those guys. Killed a tiny fly. I died. Let's see how much money I got from that. Yeah, the game is just too tiny. You're right about that, Icky. Like, it does not need to be that zoomed out all the time. 150, so I'm 1/3 of the way there. Yeah, because literally every enemy type has its own achievement, which is a very interesting way of handling achievements. So if you can manage to beat the game, and it seems to be a kind of a hard game, but if you can manage to beat it, then you'll get them all. You don't have to do any extra crap. Sometimes that's nice. Let's look at the leaderboard. Friends, any of my friends ever played this? Ken Zibbit has, that's interesting. 42, 49. Alright. I think I'm going to turn off the timer because that's just distracting. Show timer off. And there's my stats here too. 129 kills, 3 deaths so far. Benjamin wants to know whether Icky likes regular cakes or not. Maybe he does like regular cakes because he doesn't like tiny cakes, which is what cupcakes are, you know. So.
His preferred cake is uranium cake.
Uranium cake?
Yes. It's a little explosive.
Ah!
Bumps.
There was that time that Icky told me about eating urinal cakes. So, I absolutely cannot understand why they wouldn't make the tutorial skippable, because once you've seen it one time, you don't ever need to see it again. It just makes starting a new game obnoxious. Why? Kill him with fire, yes. Find close to fly with Y. Got it? I think there's a total of 20 waves, if I read correctly. So what do we get to, like wave 5? I just need to remember to defend, too. Bob Jones should be telling me to defend. Ah, Icky eats everything. Sounds about right. Except for cupcakes. Here we go. So, like I said, I've been on this Dragon Quest kick, and that has expressed itself in different ways. One way is that I resumed playing Dragon Quest II on my phone, which I started a long time ago, like maybe late last year or early this year. And I got to a hard part and I kind of quit right there. But I've gotten back into it and I finally got through the hard part, so I'm happy about that. This is part where you basically need a map to get through a maze because it's a really annoying maze. But I got through, and so now I'm at a point where I'm just like grinding for levels, getting my character stronger. So that is one thing about the Dragon Quest games, is they are very grindy. Which fans of the series enjoy, and I enjoy, but not everyone likes that about them. Got some money from killing the Piñata. Viva that Piñata. Hey! Speaking of which, Val, did you ever play Viva Piñata?
Yeah, I pre-ordered it. I have multiple copies, because, yeah.
Sweet. Were you real into it?
Very much so.
Cool.
Got teased a lot, but I loved it.
I mean, it was pretty cool. That's back when Rare actually was still making like a decent number of games for Xbox One, or for the 360. Just
yeah,
walking around.
That's one of the games that I introduced my son's little sister to gaming with. She used to play that like crazy.
Nice.
Yep, very cool. One of my exes was into it. No, don't get hit, Paul. I'm coming, girl, I'm coming. Gotta save her. Why does she just sit there instead of helping out? The game is a bit sexist in that regard.
I assume the theory is she's sitting there laying eggs.
Maybe so. So, besides that, Dragon Quest-wise, I plan to get a couple of posters for my room. I have a lot of gaming-related posters in my room already. I'm really enjoying that. My classroom, I mean. So, kids who are into games and stuff like that, I believe, get a big kick out of it. And yeah, if I want to promote certain games a little bit, I'm also thinking about getting a Bomberman poster. Ah!
Aren't they making a new Bomberman game?
Well, they made Super Bomberman R, and it came out on Xbox One and PlayStation 4 recently. I don't know if,
what it was.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any new ones beyond that. But Konami has given it a few free updates, so they've been kind of cool about that. Like, it still has major gameplay problems that they don't seem to be interested in solving. You know, like the really terrible online servers and stuff. But
You are talking about Konami. They're not exactly known for solving problems.
Yeah, they're not great. More female protagonists. Agreed, Darker Player.
You should play Odyssey. The female protagonist is actually cooler than the male protagonist.
Oh, rad. You have a choice at the beginning?
Yep.
That's good to know. So it looks like the story is slowly advancing between playthroughs. Like, between levels and playthroughs, it goes a little farther. Which is neat. I guess that fits with the roguelike nature of the game. What's Platinum Astrix saying? Yeah, that's true. But, nice. But yeah, you know, even though I like Super Bomberman R and it is a cool game, the fact is that Bomberman Live, which was like 2007, I think, on Xbox 360, has better online play than Super Bomberman R, and that's just pathetic 10 years later. You know, but Japanese developers. Alright, where's all the enemies? Here they are.
You would think these things would get easier for them, considering most game engines are plug and play these days.
Yeah, well, I don't think they're reusing like any of the same stuff. But yeah, you're right. I think Japanese game developers still have a habit of just building their own engines and crap. Okay, boss again. Which is not cost effective, and generally they shouldn't. I mean, because the game has to sell so much to warrant the cost of the engine. Alright, so where's this boss guy? There he is. Just gotta shoot him full of holes. Platinum says it's not the game engines themselves that are important in the online multiplayer, it's the service that they custom make for that game.
I'm saying all that stuff, server architecture and all that's not unique these days. There's only a few OSs and there's only a few deployment methods you use. Unless if you're Nintendo, it should be fairly straightforward. Other than fixing individual bugs, most of it you plug and go.
You would think. I mean, I know they have to do a lot of testing and stuff. But then again, the testing should have revealed, oh, this game has, like, bad latency when you're playing with people from far away. What's that sound? Yay, Royal Bob, thank you for resubscribing. If anybody else has not resubscribed who needs to, then please do so. Because it helps. It helps a lot. Juicy rumors and gossip. Care to hear? But I don't get to hear until I beat the next level. Yeah, thank you so much for the support, you guys. By the way, since we didn't get to our Tomb Raider donation goal, I went and I put the money towards my Neo Geo Mini pre-order. Which still will help the stream because we will stream that sucker at some point.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, see some classic arcade games on the stream. Show off the cute little hardware. Alright, I gotta find a Piñata. Piñata, where are you? Some candy, that's good. Another one of those exploding guys. Even just one Piñata would be great. Like when I was asking for just one co-host to join me on mic. But eventually we got all of you, which was great. Yeah. And Thyrennia was the first, as a matter of fact. Oh, they're attacking her. Leave her alone! No, stop hitting her! There we go. No, he killed me! God, why is it so hard? Shop. 250. So, that's more than halfway there. Neo Geo is awesome. Yeah, Platinum Astrix, the main thing that people are complaining about is that the HDMI output is not very good. It appears to have a deliberate blurring filter that can't be disabled. And some people find that very annoying. But I'm going into it knowing that, and I will be able to live with it.
And they're doing another 2-foot cable like Nintendo.
Of course.
Well, we can live with that. Whoa! Thyrennia has just revealed in text chat that she owns an original Neo Geo. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's
Only
amazing.
one game, but
Which game?
Samurai Shodown 2.
Oh, well, that's a cool
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, love that one.
I always meant to get that for the 360, and I never did.
Yeah, I've had this for like 15 years, so...
Wow. If I was going to buy any one classic Samurai Shodown, I would actually buy the first one, because I have fond memories of that one.
Yeah.
But, I mean, 2 is certainly great.
Yeah, 2 is the one we always played, so...
Sweet. Yeah, I actually did on the first one for the 3DO. The 3DO, the first 32-bit home console. Yeah, it had 2 whole fighting games. Well, 2 whole Japanese developed fighting, or Japanese style fighting games. Samurai Shodown and Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I think it might have been Crystal Dynamics who ported Samurai Shodown. I could be wrong about that. Let's see. Oh, there's a piñata. Give me that piñata. Yeah. But it also had a few other fighting games, like Rise of the Robots, which is horrible, and I never got that, and Balls. Do you remember Balls?
Yeah, unfortunately.
We all love Balls, but it was on the... That was also on the Super Nintendo and Genesis, I believe. Alright, so I got all my stuff. Oh, there's some more ammo. Okay. Hey, Red Grand, welcome to the stream! Yeah, oh, Way of the Warrior, the fighting game with the white zombie music. That was actually the first Naughty Dog... Well, it wasn't their very first game. I think they made a Genesis game first, maybe. But Naughty Dog made this completely horrible Mortal Kombat clone called Way of the Warrior. It was so bad. I know why Birdcakes exist, he says. Yes, the dirty joke with the word balls. You can't help it. We're talking about the name of a game, India. There was a game called that. Oh, she's talking to herself.
As long as she doesn't answer.
Yeah, she better not. Kill the enemies. Got some money? Good. Need that money real bad. More money? Yes. Just because everything's so random. Are you able to see the seed? No, you're not. No! No. Okay, continue. Shoot, answer. So this is a decently fun game. I don't think it's a game anybody's gonna like love, but it's not bad. So you two, what are your favorite JRPGs?
Oh.
For me, it is still Final Fantasy 6, US 3, depending on which country you choose to name it after.
Nice.
That is by far my favorite.
Oh yeah, perfect game. Really cool.
And mine's... Good.
And what's yours?
Probably Dragon Quest 8.
Sweet, I never got to play that. I played 7, and then after that, I didn't play another until Heroes.
Wasn't 8 first come to the US?
Yeah, I mean, not the first or anything, but 8 came out on PlayStation 2, and it's even on mobile, isn't it? I think it might be on mobile.
Yeah.
The only numbered one that has never come to the US is 10. Welcome back, hun. Yeah, which is 10 is an online one, so they did the Final Fantasy 11 and 14 type thing. And that's the reason why they've never released it over here, even though it even came out on Switch in Japan. Looking for more collectibles real fast, or more stuff. Picked apart like some music, right on. Bye, Mongbox. Sorry I didn't say hi to you. Poor Mongbox. My original mentor teacher, and I did not give her her due. This guy, let's call him Kyle, was a scientist or something. That's what the narrator Bird says. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having more time so I could play this more. So I've got a few games that I need to be reviewing, you guys. First off is the DLC for Vermintide 2.
Nice.
Yeah, I really like that game, you know, although I haven't played it in a while, so I'm gonna be rusty. Stupid yellow guys. Her life is all out. That's it. She has a certain amount of life, and you just have to protect her. Pull more of these over here and protect her. Ah, it broke when I put it there. See if that helps. As long as there's no more yellow ones. Yeah, it doesn't look like... Oh, there's some. What else? Let's see, there is a PlayStation 4 simulation RPG called... What is it called? Valtherian... Is it Valtherian Arc Heroes Story, I think is what it's called? Anybody heard of that? I think it's published...
No?
The only one I've heard of lately is Valkyria Chronicles.
Yeah, it's not that one for sure. For this one, it's published by P Cube. Yeah, the people who publish Galgun. But it's not like an ecchi game or anything. Oh, there's the boss. But like, I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know that you run a school for heroes. So you you run the school and you send out the heroes to fight monsters and stuff. So that sounds pretty fun to me.
Rip off of My Hero Academia.
Could be. I guess we'll see whenever I finally get to play it. Hopefully tomorrow, but I have so much grading to do tomorrow. That's a bad thing. Even though I don't have to work at the hotel, I still have family life and I still have grading going on, so there's never a whole lot of free time. Oh, Dark 6. Somebody else try to redeem your code. You're talking about for this game? Oh, Valtherian Arc is on Steam too? That's cool. Okay. Oh, very cool, India. I can't right now. Show me later. Alright, let's beat this level. Nice. I think it's only a $20 game, which is not bad. Kyle was able to create anything imaginable. So smart, he was able to combine all sorts of DNA. So that's how he created Birdcakes. That seems to be what it's saying here. Ha! Killed a bunch of them just now. That's what they get. Ah, God. These stupid bison type enemies, they're really annoying. Bulls or whatever they are. New wave in 5. I'm just looking around as much as I can before they come. And this is as far as I ever seem to get, I believe. And finally, the last game that I'm supposed to be reviewing is... What is it? WWE 2K19. The latest in the WWE series. Ah, gotta go help Cherry. Oh no, they made it through all those sugar cubes. Stupid bad guys. You guys ever play a wrestling game?
No, I'm not a fan of wrestling. Game or
Long
otherwise.
time.
Yeah, you know, I don't
Ago.
I don't particularly care about wrestling myself, you know, like I'll watch it, like my ex was into it, so I would watch it with her. I'll watch it with a friend, just like sports basically, you know, like I don't care about sports even a little bit, but I'll watch it with somebody else, and that I enjoy. You know, I need the social aspect of it. This music, is it rockabilly? I don't know, it's kind of like that. Where's all the dang piñatas? They're all the same. Yeah, so the code is not working for picked apart. Yeah, it also could be the system. The error they're getting is not saying that the code is bad. So... No, Icky, you forgot to remind me and I forgot to look into it. Kyle created some weird unnatural abominations. He could force a duck to have a beaver's baby. That's a weird thing to say. Yeah, no, there are some region-locked Xbox codes, but in general they are region-free. Ah. Leave her alone! Achievement! Kill a new kind of enemy, I think. Killed a burping fly. That's what they get.
Actually, there is a problem on Xbox Live right now with redeeming codes.
Okay. You just checked? Thank you.
Yep, it was reported 3 this afternoon.
Okay, guys, so just try again tomorrow or later tonight. We'll just see how that goes. Ah, these burping flies are the worst. More money, yes, needed that. This game's a pain in the butt, but if it really gets significant... Ooh, a mayo jar, what does that do? Oh, it let out a heart. New wave in 10. Interesting. I don't know what that has to do with mayo, but whatever. Anyway, if the weapon I was told to buy by the guide really makes the game that much easier, then it might be something that I wouldn't mind continuing to play. The peppy music helps. So doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. I just don't know why sometimes there's parallax scrolling and other times there isn't. Leave her alone. God. Nobody likes a bully.
Unless you're the president.
Yeah, that's true. Well, he wants to be the top bully. Alright, gotta find more... What is it? Somebody's shooting fire. Where's that fire coming from? Killed that guy. Anything else to pick up? In your face, guys. Easy joke. I mean, it wasn't even really much of a joke. We were just saying. It's more of an observation than a joke. Here goes. I've seen Kyle's handmade abominations. Truly nasty, this Kyle fella. Oh yeah, he sounds bad. You think the bird is Kyle? Or is it just that the bird is the word? Oh man! The charging guy just like knocked out a whole bunch of my sugar cubes. Those charging guys are awful.
Yeah, this level looks like it's probably gonna be the last one for you.
Probably so. We'll just see how it goes. I don't want to give up. Incoming boss. Looking for him. Where are you, boss? Some ammo. Go find that boss. Uh-oh. It's probably coming from the left. Where are you? Oh, there's a piñata. More money! Yes. That's the most important thing, is just being able to get some money that round.
That's always the most important thing. Doesn't matter what game you're not playing.
Yep. As long as it's a game with like currency that unlocks things that you know, you keep between rounds, that's a big deal. I cannot find this boss. Oh, that wasn't fair. I didn't know where they were. Shop. Please tell me. Yes, I got enough money for the chili candy.
Yay!
Bye. Alright, let's see what this does for us. I'm gonna pour another beverage. In fact, let me take a quick restroom break, guys. Will that be alright?
Sure.
Yep.
You two, for goodness sake, talk about something while I'm gone.
Yes, I like something, but I don't like other things. How do you feel about some things?
Some things can take or leave it. It's like, gotta talk. No.
Yeah, I'm very much a subject-based kind of brain. So pick a subject and we'll ramble.
Yeah.
Dark chocolates. Honestly, I have a lot of European friends, and every time they hand me chocolates, I'm like, this is not chocolate. It needs to be made in America to be called chocolate, because that dark chocolate is the worst.
Oh God, yeah. It's like, nope. It can go away.
Yeah. Oddly enough, I live not too far from Hershey, and I've never actually gone to Hershey Park or to the factory.
That's not too surprising. I'm like 3 miles from a Jelly Belly factory and keep going, I should go there sometime.
Well, my problem with Jelly Belly is after I eat a few, I immediately get sick of them. And I forget that I do that. So the next time I get some, eat a few, get sick of them, and rinse them. It's like a yearly cycle for me at least.
I live.
Yay!
What'd I miss?
We were saying how awful dark chocolate is.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's the worst. Dark 6 and Darker Player like it, though. I'm not surprised that Darker Player likes it. Perhaps that's where her name came from.
Well, apparently it's for the enlightened. So it explains a lot since I don't like it.
Ah. Yep, gotta keep working on that enlightenment. Dark Choco sucks according to Yup. Picked Apart likes Jelly Bellies, that's the kind of jelly bean, right? Like a brand?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Right down the road from me.
Coolness. Alright, let's go try out this fancy weapon. Do you have to actually find it to use it? That's what I want to know. We'll find out.
Hopefully not.
Oh look, it didn't make me do the tutorial.
Yay!
Thank you. Apparently you have to buy something from the shop. And that'll end it.
That's an annoying idea.
And I think I automatically have these stronger weapons. I think. Ah! Weird fun game this is from Green Lava Studios, I believe. Makers of Birdcakes and also Birdcakes. And who can forget Birdcakes? That's their most popular game, actually. Woo! Got some more money and everything. I wonder if you could have more than one power-up enabled at once, because that would be really cool if you could. It would just get easier and easier.
Hey, Thyrennia, what is a belly flop bag?
All the misshapen ones.
Oh,
So they sell like insanely cheap.
That's different. Sounds like a bargain.
Yeah, it would be a bad thing for me.
Kyle
I'd
was
have
a
a
man of no good. Oh, sorry. Yeah?
It'd be one whole candy bowl just filled with messed up Jelly Bellies.
Gross looking Jelly Bellies. It tastes great.
Yep.
Could be worse.
my favorite type of plastic to eat has to be gummy bears.
Oh, yes. Which brand?
I would say I'm not too picky about it. It's every once in a while I go shopping, I just see them on the shelf and I pick up the first bag I see.
Not bad.
Okay.
I like sour bright crawlers myself. You know, the gummy worms with sugar on them.
Yep. You get along well with Wolfie there.
Alright. Yeah, those things are so darn good.
I have a bad habit with those. I actually prefer to grab the sugar at the bottom of the bag instead of
Yeah, that's not good for
Yeah.
you. I guess they're not good for you no matter what, though. There's... I have a little candy story. Yeah, just this last week I picked up a Kinder Joy egg from my local gas station. Are you familiar with those?
Yep.
Yes.
So they're pretty neat. You know, the egg comes in two halves, and one half has candy in it, and the other half has a little toy that you put together, which is sort of like old-fashioned Happy Meal toys, or the toys you would get inside cereal back in the old days.
Yeah.
And so those are neat. They cost like $1.39, which is not too bad considering you're getting a little something extra with them. And anyway, this one, like, it came with these pieces to make like a little spinner, and the spinner has like 4 parts, so it's like a plus shape. And anyway, you would like put a little piece of cardboard, and the cardboard pieces have animals on them, and you're supposed to play some kind of game where like you land on the right animal and you get more points or something. So, in concept, decent, but none of the plastic pieces would fit into the base. Like, the pegs were the wrong shape. The pegs are octagonal and the holes are circular, and they just don't fit. And then, not only that, but the cardboard pieces with the animal printing on it, they would not even fit into the wings of the spinner either. So, like, nothing about this toy worked, and I was really angry about it. I was like, the only reason I got this is for the toy, and you give me a toy that doesn't work in any way, shape, or form? And anyway, I submitted an angry complaint on the website. It's made by Ferrero, the Ferrero Rocher company, in America anyway.
Yes.
Star Wars one's rad. Yeah, so anyway, I submitted this complaint. They got back to me the same day, and they asked me for the lot number, and thankfully I still had the thing in the trash. No, it was not a counterfeit. Yeah, it is delicious. Hey, Shitsu, good to see you. Yeah, so anyway, they're sending me a coupon to replace the bad one. They didn't, they like apologized for my dissatisfactory experience, but they didn't like apologize for their toy not working right or anything. They don't take real responsibility. But hey, at least they're replacing it with a coupon. That's fine.
Well, the truth is they can't, because once they do, they open themselves up to libel.
Yeah, and you can bully them around, etc. But I mean, I would have sent them pictures and everything if they had asked.
Honestly, most of those things are HR related, and when it comes to HR, the answer is just get the conversation over with as quickly as possible.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Yeah. Well, I've been in those conversations where I'll be in a situation where a client's claiming something that I have documentation that is definitely not true, and the legal team will just say, we don't care, just shut them up. Whatever it takes to shut them up.
Yeah,
Yep.
I can see why they'd be that way. But my complaint was very legitimate.
Oh yeah, but it's just how companies are in general these days. They don't even want to be in the situation because basically there's no way they can win.
Yeah, it's a bummer. But in Europe, Kinder Eggs are a pretty big deal. There's like websites where they track all the different prizes you can get and stuff. So that's pretty neat. It's cool that they're able to sell them over here now. Good luck, everybody, and hello, Deadpool in Oblivion. Royal Bab.
Icky enjoys some over his side of the pond.
Royal Bob, that would be great. Oh, they have him in over in Malaysia too, or does he have to like swim over to Australia to get him?
Apparently they have special editions. I don't know why you'd have a special edition of a candy toy, but
Yeah.
hey, they got special editions of everything these days.
Well, I mean, Val just said they have Star Wars ones over there. Is that right, Val?
Yeah.
And I know there's Marvel ones too.
Yes. I keep grabbing all the special ones whenever we have a group over.
Nice. I would be all over that. I've never seen anything but the plain ones. Wait, oh, the boss guy. Oops, I forgot all about the boss and I was looking for other stuff. Kill him, kill him, kill him, quick! Oh, he's almost dead. No, he got to... Okay, so I did not even do better because I was goofing around when the boss came. My bad. But my shots do kill him faster, which is nice. We're just gonna do one more game, guys, and then we'll wrap it up for the night. I know it's not the most exciting game to watch, what with the tiny little graphics and all, and half the levels not having parallax scrolling for no apparent reason. Yeah, Icky, that was the United States. I think it was because the candy and the toy were not separated. So the idea was that you could accidentally swallow the toy by mistake. Which, I don't know. What do you think, guys?
I'm betting more adults did that than kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why a person would. Oh, well, that does remind me of a little scare I had the other day at school. I hardly ever eat at our school cafeteria, but I did this day because I just didn't feel like heating up my own food. And we had fried chicken, and like I was just like eating it, you know? And there was like a kind of like a wishbone shaped bone that I could feel in my throat. It was like, ah! Bone in my throat. You know, I hadn't seen it. So yeah, that was scary. It was like really stuck in there for like a couple minutes, and I was like drinking stuff to try to knock it down. I didn't like that. It doesn't appear to have killed me.
Are you sure? This could be hell for some people.
Oh lordy. So he just said that Kyle wants to be the only thing existing in the universe. So he's a mad scientist and he's created all this craziness. Just took a hit. Come on. It's too hard to set the fires off and use it against enemies. They always just... I mean, you have to touch it. You can't just shoot it. And they always just, like, run through you while you're trying to. I only have one heart left, too. So, this is dangerous. Let's go find some items. He may still be alive, Dark Six? Yeah, you may be right. If you're talking about this Kyle character.
I think he was referring to your comment.
Oh, my throat thing?
Yep.
Yeah, I seem to have made it out okay. Way to go, Panjaman! Panjaman, I know you play a lot of Neverwinter. Do you actually play the games you win? I hope you do. Oh, you know what comes out next week is Warriors Orochi 4. I'm also really excited for that one. Yeah, hopefully I'll get a review code and maybe one for Icky. But yeah, it's going to be really hard to play it when I have those other games to worry about. And nowadays I can just kind of buy my own stuff mostly, but it's, you know, it's still fun to get the game early and stuff like that. Or like to be able to get 2 copies so I can hook a friend up.
Yeah.
What was that sound? Yay, thank you, Picked Apart. Our first and only donation of the night. Thank you for that. If anybody else has some bits sitting around and they want to throw them my way, you know, I wouldn't complain. You can always follow Picked Apart's example. Very good influence, that character. Yay, the Xbox codes are working now. Everything's okay. Redeem your codes, guys, gals, friends, and pals. Oh, look, in this end of level screen, you can actually pick up the items that are there. I didn't realize that. You can move during the end of level screen. That just adds a whole new dimension to things. It should tell you instead of making you figure it out after an hour. Just saying.
They're going by the old school method of gaming.
Yeah.
You have to figure out how you actually play the game.
This really is quite a lot like an NES game, other than the like having a story, you know, like having a real story.
What, you're talking about you are a hero, you go save day? It's not a story?
Not much of one. I mean, some NES games had intricate stories like Ninja Gaiden, but it was uncommon. So games like that, you'd be like, woo, this game had a cool story. Or like Dragon Quest 3 and 4, which are Dragon Warrior 3 and 4. Those... Wait, did 4 come out on the NES? I think it did, but I can't remember.
It's been too long for me.
Yeah, those games were like hugely elaborate Super Nintendo style RPGs. You know, they still looked like NES games, but they were very elaborate.
Yes.
So, and Thomas, the other ones, like if you thought Dragon Quest 1 sounded too simple for you, like 2 and 3 are only $5 each, I believe, and they're both pretty big, so like they would be a real good introduction to the series.
My issue right now is I have way too many games to play.
Yeah, there is that.
Yep. I already got my attention caught by Tropico 6. Not that I need yet another simulator on my list.
What's it called?
Tropico. You haven't played Civilizations?
Yeah, I thought it was Tropico.
Yes. Yeah.
It's Tropico. I honestly don't know. I think
Same difference.
They usually have it in a Spanish accent, so I always just thought it was Tropico.
Yeah. No,
They're
yeah, I thought
wonderful
that was really
games.
cool. I've always wanted to try them.
They're addicting as all get out.
Nice.
Favorite's probably 2 since it's pirate themed.
Ooh.
Yes.
Now, when's the last time I played a real sim? I can't remember.
Well, you know, Civ is not only coming to the iPhone, but it's also going to be on the Switch.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also on Vita. Civilization Revolution 2 is on Vita. I have it, but I haven't played it. But I'm sure it's very good.
Didn't know they made a sequel to Revolution.
Yeah, it is a mobile and portable only sequel. Like, it didn't come out on consoles, I don't think.
Yeah, no, actually, as simplified as it was actually pretty good. For the first one, I don't know, obviously, about the second one.
The first one, I played the Windows Phone version. I didn't play the console one, which looked a lot fancier.
And I have it on backwards compatible on 360.
Nice.
And I bought it back in the day on 360 originally anyway.
Yeah, wasn't it a Games with Gold title?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I bought it like a month before.
That's a shame. Yeah, I paid, I believe, $17 for a retail copy at one point.
Well, if you can still find it, you use back compat, so it'll work.
Ah! These bison enemies are just totally obnoxious. I wish they weren't so annoying. Let's go find some piñatas. Not seeing any. Some ammo, I need that badly.
Frostpunk, I've seen a few reviews for that. I didn't think it was out yet.
Yeah, I don't know much about that one.
It looks like it's one of those games that definitely looks like it has an interesting look to it. Basically, survivor or survival mechanics to a RTS style game almost.
So I got 350 now. So I wonder if, like, you got these 3 columns. I wonder if nothing special about it. Makes a lot of cupcakes. Jalapeno flour, very hot, fast, but it overheats when used without pause. Slippery flour, builds momentum if you don't stop. Phoenix flour, hardcore flour with unlimited dashes. I didn't realize dashing was limited. Mini bombs, double fire attack. That costs 500. Candy tracker, easiest way to find candy. Well, yeah, that wouldn't hurt. Buy. But there's no achievements related to buying things in the shop. They should have had one for buying everything in the shop if they really wanted people to play long term. You can buy mini bombs too. Yeah. Oh, Icky's saying, yeah, Frostpunk. I think I saw a friend chatting about it one time. Must have been the Steam version. Survival Sims game. Very interesting. Alright, well, I hope everyone has enjoyed seeing us play Birdcakes, which again comes from Green Lava Studios, I believe. Makers of Birdcakes. They're famous for that one. Yeah, really weird, unique shoot 'em up. Achievements you can't miss if you can actually manage to beat the game, but it's kind of a hard game. So, pretty clever and interesting, and I really like the intro. I wonder if it has an ending like that, because that would be quite a reward. So it's been great having you two on Mike, Thomas, and Val.
Pleasure as always.
Yay.
Happy to help.
Again, love you all, and remember, whatever you do, don't hate, appreciate.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh, boys.
Too bad Tyler's not here. He's watching UFC, I believe, that SOB.